Hello, everybody. Not enough cookies. I know. Look, I just got a lucky one. Super lucky. So yeah, was it Prof Bob? Yeah, Prof Bob asked, how's Cookie Clicker going? I have this running in like the background just all the time. Got a reindeer. Boop. So I don't know how many cookies per second I'm making without the buff. With the buff, we're making 961. We're making over 100 tredecillion. How much is it? 137 tredecillion. Tredecillion? I don't know how to pronounce that word. That's a big number. So yeah, that's what we're doing on that. Go ahead and move that over to the other screen. Okay. So yes, we are playing SkyFactory One once again today. And I had to ignore Kitty to show you guys that. But I can assure you, he was wanting attention. I was thinking Max might have been sick today. When I wake up in the morning, normally he comes over in front of my bedroom door and he starts meowing. He's like, oh, you're up. You can give me attention now and all this stuff. But like, he stayed in his cat tree. And he was in his cat tree all morning up until about, well, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes ago. And then he finally came down. But I was thinking maybe he was feeling sick or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, he seems normal now. Maybe he was just having a rough patch or something. Kitty, kitty. Double 420. Thank you for the 100 bits. Possum. I see what you did there. Doctor, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Appreciate you, dude. And also, double 420, thank you for the other 100 bits. Alright, I'm gonna put Mr. Kitty down. Oh. No, he's just being extra careful the way he demands attention. Yeah, he's been demanding a lot of attention recently, so maybe he's trying to tone it down a little bit, so when he actually wants it, I'll give it to him and not ignore him. Like, I don't mind giving him attention, but when he gets into one of those modes... I'm lint rolling myself, by the way. When he gets in one of those modes where he's like, okay, I want attention, then he leaves, and 5 minutes later, he's like, okay, I want attention again, and he keeps doing that, it gets really annoying. If he wants attention, I'll give it to him, but if he just wants attention because he's bored, that's another thing entirely. All right. Maybe a furball or something. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell. I can't really ask him. But he seems fine now, so hopefully it stays that way. Hello, Brain Boy. Hello, Go Mr. Bob, Mr. Nightmare, Neptune, We, Transit Biker, Marcus, Double 420. Imperator Storm. I am Sweetie. Bigabell, hello. So what did we end up doing last live stream? I cannot remember. We were setting up our power. We were setting up this. Oh, you know what? I never checked this to see if this is still working correctly. I assume it is. I mean, that all looks right. I think we're good. I think this stayed running perfectly. So that means we should literally have all of the resources. Literally. Does that say 1800? It's hard for me to see that number. It's still hard for me. I think that says 1865. Get out of here. I don't want that. Okay, so now we get to see how this thing is working. And it does look like... Yeah, this looks like this should be working right. We should always have like 2 of everything, and then every now and then we'll get like 3 because of like the extras, but we should always have just 2 gravel. Maybe 3 sand, maybe 3 dust. I mean, this seems fine. Nothing's backing up. All right. And there's nothing in the drawers here. Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, no, there is still stuff. Right. So we set this up to retain 128, 2 stacks of every one of these items using refined storage. I forgot we did that too. But yes, we did that. This stuff here. You know, I guess if we really wanted this stuff available to our system all the time, we could just pipe from this sleeve to this drawer controller and just have these things full all the time. And then all the excess just goes over there. I think we could do that. I don't know if that's really worth it though. I think we leave everything alone for now. If we need it, like, we can always just fiddle with it. We have 2 stacks available at any given time here for each one of these materials, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I wish it was nighttime so I could sleep. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. A lot of coal, stone, wood essence. Right, so the stone and the coal essence, we made that so we could make actual stone. So we'll be able to do that. I think it was, it's either 4 in 1 or 8 in 1. I can't remember. Let's go see if we can make some stone without having to smelt cobblestone. Was it this and this? Or is it this? It's that. Okay. That is a lot of stone. That is a lot of stone. I guess I could have just looked it up in JEI, but I figured I knew it was some combination of them. And that's okay. Very good. So now that we have stone, we could start like making stone brick. What else can we do with stone? Was there like another material that we were gonna make? I would like to get rid of all the cobblestone flooring, but I don't know if I want to swap it all out with stone or if I want to swap it out with stone brick, or maybe stone brick will be our paths and then stone will be everything else. But the cobblestone is just too much. I'm not a fan. We used it because we needed space and because it was abundant, but that was the only reason we used it. Interesting. There was, I can't remember. There was some blocks I was shown, not those. And I don't remember. I thought it was made out of andesite or something, but I can't remember. Mason. Thank you. So cobblestone and gravel. And then mason cobblestone. Mason steel. Mason iron. Man, that's all kind of expensive, isn't it? This mason stone isn't bad, but then we need to start retaining the gravel that we get. Oh, actually, that is pretty awful. So it's 4, well, I guess it's 2 gravel and 2 cobblestone makes 1 mason stone. That just seems awfully expensive. Does this have any use? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be building out of that. I think we're just gonna keep it simple. I think we're gonna build out of stone brick, and then we'll go from there.
Lever80 just resubbed for 9 months.
Lever80, welcome back. Thank you for the 9-month resub, dude. Yeah, I do like the look of them, but that is far too expensive for what they are, and they just don't look that great. I don't know. Like, I know I was for it a little bit, but I think I've since changed my mind. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to start opening this up a little bit. I think we're gonna surround things with the stone brick as a border, and that'll be like our paths and stuff. And then we'll fill things in with stone just so it's not all the same material. Get on here and grab some of this. I don't want to despawn. Hello, Fox. How you doing? Whoops. Wand. Hey, it's becoming nighttime. We can sleep the rain away. Yay.
Watch his name inference just resubbed for 26 months. Been a while, just dropping into sub, got to go back to work frown.
What's his name in France? Welcome back, dude. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for the 26-month resub. I hope things are going well for you. Hopefully you can make it to the streams again at some point. Sorry, you gotta go back to work, dude. Can we sleep? Let's sleep. Yeah, you're right. That was a Twitch baby, wasn't it? The old 9-month resub. Catching up with the VODs just on day 2 hours in. Are you checking those out on the archive channel? Yeah, I finally got those uploaded. One of them, I'm not sure. You know what? I think one of those I got screwed up. I'm going to have to do the YouTube editor on it because for whatever reason, when I clipped it, yeah, I make a long clip. I generally cut out the first 10 minutes of the video. The countdown section of the live stream, and then I export that from Twitch over to YouTube. When I did that, I think on day 8 or 7, it said there was a copyright claim. I was like, what the heck? Copyright claim, so it mutes it, and then I gotta wait for like the claim to disappear or them to be like, oh no, sorry, that's a mistake, which can take up to a month. It's a long time. So I just exported the raw video, the raw stream that's got like the countdown timer in it. I need to go into YouTube and use the editor to cut out that section. I forgot that I did that until just a moment ago. You had no idea building wand can use a block in your offhand? Yeah, I think that's new in this version. In 1.16? I don't think it used to be able to do that. Or maybe it did, I don't know. But I've only found out about it just recently. Oops. I think that looks better. What do you guys think? Does that look better? I think it looks better. You guys better say it looks better or else. All right. So one thing I saw on Jassassin's stream He's got a mob farm going, and he was collecting loot bags, and we don't have any loot bags. So anything that's a loot bag, if it ever drops, it's just being voided immediately. I don't know how rare those are, but I'm almost feeling like we should get rid of the trash void and like set up a whole bunch of chests to try and get those loot bags until we get one. Then we can set one as an item filter. Or is there a way for us to like... Actually... Okay, so yeah, there is no loot bag that shows up here. I guess that's how you get like these things from artifacts. I guess those are hidden from JEI. Little too much gray color. There's really not a whole lot we can do about that right now. It's gonna be either all stone brick, or cobblestone. So from those choices, that's what we got. Hi, Transit Biker. We'll catch you later, dude. All right, let's make some big chests so we can start retaining stuff, and hopefully we can get some loot bags happening here. Just throw that in here for... Oh, are we full up? Oop, okay. We should upgrade our discs. These are all 1K. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that first. 4K. I don't have any redstone dust over here. I need to get this hooked up to our system. Or I need to get all these things just in one location. That might be the best way to go about it, and then like ender chest everything over. Okay, we have 4 of those.
Yeah, Zanspada just resubbed for 9 months.
Yaz in Sparta, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 9-month resub, dude. What mod is that? Refined? There is a way to transfer discs, and I don't remember the name of it in this particular mod. Disc manipulator? Does that transfer? I'm gonna assume it's the disc manipulator. In, out, yes. Okay, so we want to take this, and replace it with those. And then do...
Soundman 447 just resubbed for 61 months. More months.
That is really slow. Goodness, we have to make the upgrades here. Stack upgrades? I don't... What do these things cost? Speed upgrades. Speed upgrade. I can make one of those. I need glass. Who did it? Soundman, welcome back, dude. Soundman resetting for 61 months, dropping a tier 3. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 61 months. Appreciate you. Let's see, huh? So I can make 2 speed upgrades. I guess we'll throw those in there. It's better than nothing. I think you need 4 of those to make the stack upgrade, right? And click on that when you're in that screen. Okay, you need 4 of those for the stack upgrade. It's going a little faster. We have to do the stack upgrade though. Fox converted from a Prime Gaming sub to a regular sub. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you so much for doing such things. I appreciate you. Speed upgrade. We need these, which means we need those, which means we need a bunch. Oh, we only got 3 of those. Uh-oh, is that going to be enough? I don't know. We schmelterate this, though, for now. What else did I need? What were we missing? What's the other item? What's the other component? Oh goodness, what is it? Gotta find redstone. Oh, of course. Of course. We should have plenty of gold and all these other resources. Okay, well, we got enough to make 11 of those. It's a storage disk, so we are making the speediest of the speed upgrades. So there's 2 more of those. 2 more of those. Give me those. So that all goes in there. We want a stack upgrade. That's a little better. And then we can also add like 3 speed upgrades on top of that. Speed upgrade these. It's better. It's not like super fast, but it's better. I don't understand. What's this disc up here for? Is it just extra slots? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I don't know what that was up there for. Okay, so now that we've done this, can we take these apart? Is there anything we can do with these? Shift right click them. Yes, you can take those apart. That's awesome.
Captain Rab1 just subscribed.
Captain Rab1. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, dude. So now I can throw all this in there. We got space for all this garbage. So we can make like another 4K. There's like a jet going overhead. You're gonna hear it in a second, I'm sure. Goodness, jets, shush. Oh my goodness. 4K. Okay, we replace this one and we transfer all of that. And that will leave us with 2 of these components for the next one, so we can make another 1K. And that should be enough for us to make another 4K. I have so much chicken in my inventory. 4K storage part. 4K disk. You know what? I guess at this point we can just transfer all of this stuff over. You think it's a filter so you can blacklist, whitelist which discs can be inserted? I see. Simey says, so much storage, so little time. Exactly. I mean, it's not really a whole lot of storage, all things considered. It's only 4K, right? Right, so we do this, this, this. We can make another 4K out of that one. And then another one of these. Okay, so if we make 3 more 1Ks, then we'll be all 4K'd up. That, this, this. Sweet. All right, now we are good for a little while on the storage situation, which is fantastic. So this can go away. Aha. So we ended up with 4 extra storage housings. I'm not sure how that happened. I guess the first 4K discs I made new housings for or something. Must have been what happened. Underscores has arrived. Welcome, dude. A Jewish monk says, OMG, it finally happened. I got a day off when Hypno streams. Glad you got a day off, dude. You can just kind of chill. Glad to have you back, a Jewish monk. It's been a minute. Hello, Hypno. I was watching interactions again. You said you wanted to read The Witcher. Have you done that yet? I have not. I have not. I think I got like the first book on whatever the audio book service is, Audible. I think I got that. I just haven't gotten around to the time. I haven't put time aside to invest into that. But I am going to listen to it at some point, or maybe I'll just go and get the book and actually read it. But it'll happen eventually. It just hasn't happened yet. Try not to headbang. Underscores with 250 bits. Here's to a good morning. Thank you, dude. Okay, so we were going to make chests so we could start retaining drops and see if we can get some of those loot bags. That's what we're going to do. And then we ran out of space and I got distracted. We don't have any other chests in here. How are we doing on wood? I think 6 diamond chests should be sufficient, I would assume. I would assume. Do we have the glass? We don't have the glass. Ugh. No, sand. Day 16 was a day you pre-ordered Cyberpunk. Womp womp. I was expecting Cyberpunk to be a little bit better than what it was. Unfortunately, it had some issues and I wasn't able to get the 3080 Ti, so I had to like run it at a lower quality, and it had issues, unfortunately. I was actually pretty surprised that CDPR released the game in such a way, but I guess they did it. The only thing I could think of, they did it is because like shareholders insisted that they release the game. I don't know. I think it was a mistake. They should have like gave it way more time. Was that enough? Yes, that's enough. Item. No, we're using the universal ones over there, I think. I need the wrench. Hello, DC boy. Cyberflunk is what it was. I don't know. I know some people said they liked it. It definitely wasn't what it was expected to be, unfortunately. Actually kind of surprised we're not seeing any like armor drops in there just yet. How are we doing on raw chicken over here? We got 1. What are these things even called? Recovery heart. The feeling when you make all these chests to store items and no items come in to be stored. You're playing Cyberpunk right now? I know they've released patches. I don't know if any of the patches like fix the issues that was there at release, but it's one of those things like I'm not gonna go back and try it until like I can get myself a brand new PC and run it like max settings kind of a thing. You got Cyberpunk but haven't finished the tutorial yet? I felt really overwhelmed playing it. There was just like so many different things. There was like the player stats that you had to worry about. Then there's like the modifications you could get that you had to worry about. Then there was like the gun modifications you had to get and how they all interacted with each other and like all the different systems you had to learn. It just felt like there was too much stuff. Like it felt very overwhelming trying to go into the game and play it as somebody who's never played it before. Maybe that's the point, that they wanted it to be that way, but I don't know. Like, I'll probably give it another chance at some point in the future. Okay, Jet, we get it. Stop. Goodness. Simai says, just finished my dinner. What did you have? You had Applebee's, pasta with chicken and bacon with a bread roll and a brownie with ice cream. You can't just come in here and talk about Applebee's like that and not bring it up for the entire live stream. You can't do that. That's cheating. It's against the rules. Okay, so we have gotten some bows over here. We should probably work on something else for a little while that thing does its thing. I could put a trash can at the very end. I could do that. I guess I'll do that. What's that called? Universal. For some reason I thought it was called Ultimate. Applebee's, how do you get those? Meadow and tree bees? I see what you did there. Bee breeding joke. Oh, you know what? This reminds me that I just got that experience. Like, this is filling up. Jasassin had a thing going yesterday where he was taking the XP and solidifying it into the jelly babies. We had looked at this before, but it makes sense to store the liquid XP in item form and just put that into a drawer, right? So I think that's what we're gonna do. So in order to make that, I didn't see what machine it was. This is from Mob Grinding Utils. Was it this? No, it's not that. Was it that? No, this one. XP Solidifier. So yeah, I want to make this thing and we can store that liquid XP as items and then store like a stupid amount of it. I think that makes a lot of sense. Wood. Oh, this guy. Don't have any glass. Thank goodness for DoorDash. You've been in quarantine for a bit, so you couldn't go grocery shopping. Yeah, I've been utilizing those services myself, and they are expensive. So you just put a XP mold blank in your crafting grid, then you get this. So how do you get one of these? So you need a bucket of experience and then some gold nugs. All right. So this goes here. So we got that. We got this. Now the next question is, how does this all work? How does this work? So it can push the extracted items, but we have to pipe into it. Okay. Uh-huh. So we need a pipe. Or I guess we could just remove the tank and like, there's no reason to store it, I suppose. Let's figure this out. So if I get rid of this, and then we move this over. We do that. Can I push? You can't push it. You have to push it to a cardinal direction. Okay, let me grab some of the more universal pipe. Hello, Super Swag. How am I doing? I am doing great. I guess we're gonna need a place for those things to enter into as well. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. I need the key so I can lock this, but I don't have it right now. So we did it this way. Okay, so if I do this. And give me that back. This. Oh, that is actually further. Ah, okay. Well, furthest would put it way down there. Round robin, random, nearest. Okay, so in order for this to work, I am gonna need a destination. Let's make this thing. I haven't gotten a chance to use this. Does that go straight into the drawer? I could do that. I don't think I want to do that though. I want to mess with this thing because I haven't gotten a chance to mess with this yet. Why can I not do that? I thought you just clicked that here. Okay. I'm glad that just like clicked off there. If I type Y, why is this not working? I don't understand. You have a dumb question? How come there's no spiders coming from your mob spawner? Did you not just hear the spiders over there? Because there are spiders. Tag, prefix, or item ID. I am so confused. I'm no longer confused. Good call. I didn't realize. I looked at these tabs before. I didn't realize I was on one of those tabs. I thought it was that simple. Okay. So these XP jelly babies should now go to where we want them to go. I am not understanding why we're not seeing any XP now, though. Is that heading all the way down here for some reason? I think it was. This. Okay, well, first of all, we have 4 XP jelly babies. That's what I want to see, that it gets sucked out. Oh, I have this always off. Always ignored. Items. Whitelist. Aha. I don't know. I must have clicked all those buttons fumbling around.
358 just resubbed for 54 months.
Neffits! Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 54-month resub. It would have been real simple just to run a pipe and put it right into here. It would have been simple. However, I wanted to see how this thing works since I haven't gotten a chance to mess with this. So it is not putting them over here. So if we look at this, XP Jelly Baby edit, the destination... Why is this not working? Whitelist. Do I have to like say go in from this side? I don't know how this works. This, edit. Submit. So now it's saying going into the south side. I don't know if that makes any difference. I mean, this really shouldn't matter, right? So we have told this where this particular item needs to go. This should be like the default for everything else. Let me go get a key and lock this drawer. How much XP does the jelly give? It says 50 XP. I don't know what that means. Not levels, but like 50 points. However much that is. It's essentially a bucket's worth of XP. Just converted into item form. Where you going, llama? Where you going? Is the machine pushing it? Push none. So maybe we need to tell it to push to the west? I don't know. That made the difference? No. Well, I mean, we could just put a pipe and just pipe it right into here, and that would solve the problem. But I'm curious why this isn't working for future reference. So we're whitelisting the jelly baby. We've told it where to put this. Maybe if we say furthest first? I mean, is that just going to stick in the very last chest? Is that going to put it down here or something? It did. So that... Can you blacklist filter the pipe going into the chest? I mean, you can set this filter on items to either be a whitelist or a blacklist, right? I feel like I'm missing something here. I think maybe because it's next to the chest. Well, we can try removing this chest. I don't think that's having an effect. Now, maybe if we get rid of this chest, this would be the nearest spot, so it would go into here. But that's not really going to solve the problem, because when we replace this eventually back with the void, these are just going to get voided. Since the pipe is already sending items to the storage, maybe remove the filter. Okay, so this pipe is taking the items that we're collecting from the mobs, right, and sending it into this pipe, which heads over to here. We're also using this for the fluid, which comes down here. This is what we're trying to do, is tell it, hey, you're getting these, send it back to the storage. Now the problem is, this is set to nearest first. And this seems to be overriding whitelisting and telling it a specific location to put the items. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything else that we can do here to make this work better. I don't know why it's doing nearest first when we have a specific item here that says, hey, do this. All right, we're gonna make this simpler. We're just gonna replace that with regular item pipes and just pipe directly into the drawer. That should be working as far as I can tell, unless there's some glaring thing that I'm not seeing. I don't know. It just seems like it's pretty obvious how that works. I tried clicking the NBT data thing. It didn't do anything. That's also interesting. We're getting like trash items going into here too. You know, we could make this even more simple if we were just to separate these pipes instead of using these universal pipes. Just have fluid going directly to this one. We did this because people convinced me this was the way, but you know what?
Im_big_papa just resubbed for 27 months. Hi. I don't know what to say, so I'll just say hi instead. Hip lurk.
I'm Big Papa. Thank you so much for the 27-month resub. You don't have to say anything, my dude. I appreciate you regardless. So that is west. West is fluid. Up is none. We need to extract. Look how much more simple this is. Now, there is a way that we can make this faster. I know there's upgrades. I don't know what the upgrade is. Is it XP speed modifier? Okay. I think Jasassin was saying you can only put 9 of those in there. For some reason, it doesn't have a 10. Universal still pushing into the thank you place. The Universal is not accepting fluids. So it, even though it's pushing or it's connected, it shouldn't be doing anything. We'll double check it here in a moment, make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's not doing anything. We want to make this. We need sugar. Okay. I think we should have some sugar over here from the witches that we've been murdering. A little bit of sugar. Nice. Okay, can I clear this filter? Then we do this. So now we're limited by that speed. So now I need to get one more upgrade for that one. Well, I only got these. Hopefully that'll be enough. That's enough. Okay, so now that we got that fixed, we put this back here. This animation's broken, but it's still doing something. That's kind of funny. So now that we have this, we should be able to hold a stupid amount of XP. I don't know if this was a good idea. If I turn it into a solid XP block, can I eat the block and then get like a lot of XP? Let's find out. No, there's not dark utilities in this. You cannot eat this. How to annoy everybody. Was that the old school Minecraft XP level up sound? That chime sounds familiar, but vaguely familiar. Okay, well, I think we are set up for now. Once this empties out, I can just connect this pipe directly up and we'll be fine. That animation worked there for a split second. Jeopard, I am absolutely aware that you can do that. 100%. Okay. So it might be time. I really wish there was a wand in this to replace blocks with. Angel wand. Oh, destroys blocks on the side facing you. Combine the core with your wand in a crafting grid. Infinity wand that requires a star. Place behind blocks and in mid-air. I don't know if this is worth making. Cyclic has a tool for that. What's the name of the tool for that then? There's no chisel in this mod pack now. I don't think gadgets is in this either. No, it's not.
Noctum Nemo just resubbed for 59 months. Look at me, I am almost 69. Nice, Kappa.
Noctum Nemo, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 59 months. You still got another 10 to go for your 69, dude. Appreciate your support. A building scepter. There's an exchange. Magma. So I have to make a melting chamber. I have to make a solidification chamber. Hopefully this is worth. We'll try it. We will try it. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. We make it. Do. Lapis. I need to go get some lapis. It works really well. You use it to put all the conveyors in your mob farm. Nice, dude. You know what? I guess I could just get the actual block. Alright, how do these work? Do these need power? I'm assuming that needs power. Power bar is upside down. What the heck? Okay, so we are trying to make this, which means we need magma, which means we need magma block. I assume we're gonna need 2 of these. We might only need 1, I don't know. Oh, it's already there. It just doesn't show. That's kind of weird. And then a solidification chamber. So I need magma with a fire charge, a redstone, and gold ingot. Hello, Mad Cow Chow. I don't know if I can just bucket from one to the other or if I have to pipe it. No, it looks like I can bucket it. And we'll pipe it. Crystallized amber. Okay. Single left click to pick a block. How do I make it not single? Is 9x9 the biggest it goes? Didn't I say somewhere that said 4,019? Yeah, it says right here on the left-hand side of the screen, 4,096. Does that mean you can only replace 4,096 blocks? I hope not. It can only do 4,000 blocks? Dude, did you see the size of this platform down here? Because the size of this platform down here is kind of immense. Guess we'll do the upstairs first. And it pops the torches off. Great. I mean, I guess it's better than like breaking them all by hand, so this is better, but great. I'm picking up this stuff. Oh, I guess that's times used, not durability. Okay, this actually has a lot of life in it then. I don't know why it allows me to do a 9x9 4,000 times. But I'm not going to complain. Okay, let's take time now. Get torches figured out. Oh no, oh boy, oh jeez. Where's my bed? that going to exchange my growth blocks? It's fine. We can replace them. Was I in the right spot right here? Guess that's the right spot. Okay. I don't know how I screwed this up, but I screwed it up. Oh, I ran out of blocks. That's how I screwed it up. Hey, Immortal, how you doing? Just started the pack yourself, struggling with power generation? I mean, lava power is like the way to go. There's probably other ways to get power, but like, that's the Skyblock X Nihilo way. We're still on lava power right now. Like, we're still fairly early on in this playthrough. Even though we've been playing this for like 10 days, like, we have some things set up, but it's still like pretty basic stuff. I need stone. Where'd I leave off? Right here. Oh, picking up this stuff. Somehow I picked up a block of redstone. Oh, that was the block that was underneath here, wasn't it? Okay. I need these stairs right here. We're gonna have a bad time. Did that fix all of them? I don't know. Maybe there's more that I didn't fix. I'm missing a stair somewhere. In here? Aha. I'm still missing one. Found it. Okay, we're all fixed. I have one more stair right there. I think we're gonna put a torch there. Okay, I think we're good. I think. Yeah, if you put a redstone source underneath it, you don't actually need to like press a button. Chat informed me about that, which was a nice addition. I didn't know that was a thing before. I'm assuming I probably should grab or put a torch here as well. Okay, I think we got all the torch. Oh, come on. Stop it. Magnet, you gotta quit. Am I gonna replace all the blocks around the mob farm? I think we gotta be a little careful around it. I don't think there's anything under. Okay, we'll just be a little careful around the mob farm. We're gonna go back through here and actually put down like paths and stuff like that eventually once we figure out what we're doing here. But the thing that's been driving me crazy is that we use cobblestone for everything because that was the only material we had and I couldn't handle it. I think we're gonna go here. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, let's get these torches figured out. This is always in darkness. Yeah. There is no chisel in this. Apparently this will place blocks into the void too, so you can make like a platform with this. Interesting. So much for it exchanging only. Will this playthrough make it on YouTube? I have uploaded the first 9 or 10 to my archive channel. I mean, live streams are different than my normal YouTube content. This is not a series for episodic YouTube content. Oh, I ran out of blocks. You like to see how I made the mob farm? Yeah, you can go back to the video, the old broadcasts, still there. You can go to my YouTube channel and watch it there if you want to, or you can watch it on Twitch. And this wand is just good. Like, it could be better. It could do some things a little bit better, but it is good. I am definitely pleased with it. It's way better than having to do this stuff by hand. Like, replacing every single block. I was kind of afraid that I was going to have to do that. I'm glad I don't. I feel like I'm off, but it seems like these are right. You weren't subbed to my second channel, just did. Take a look at them. There you go. I try and keep that second channel current, but it doesn't always happen. I think those are the only blocks that I have to worry about over here. The smelter is up a block. There's nothing in the floor. Aww. Yeah, for what it is, it's way better than not having it. That's 100% the truth. The exchanging gadget would be way better. I think that was 16. Oh yeah, turn my magnet off. Looks like I got 18. Have to place down some torches. I am running out of inventory. All right, very good. All right, let's get these torches figured out. Why is this? Why does that not have an X on it? Okay. I think there was like a snow layer there, and like the game probably thought that snow layer was still there. I don't know. Okay, where are we at over here? That one. Okay. I need to figure out how my torch grid is gonna work in 118. Because they've changed it so mobs can't spawn in light level 0. Right now this torch grid is fine for light level 7 or lower. I don't know if we just place them like instead of like every 10 blocks apart, every 20 blocks apart, or is it every 15? We'll have to figure that out. But they ruined my entire torch grid system in this latest update. Literally ruined. I got a lever from somewhere. What had a lever on it? This had a lever on it. Okay, we're fine. Is there like an actual method to put torches down, like actual block amount they cover? If you want to be super efficient, every 7 blocks, or I think it's every 12. Every 12th block in a line, and then like you can alternate that in such a way that it'll cover everything. I think it's the most efficient. I do it every 10 blocks. So on when the coordinates end in a 0 on both numbers, or they end in a 5 on both numbers, I call it the 0s and the 5s. Is where I place my torch. So if we hover over any single torch here, you'll see that ends in 15 and 85. This one would be 1575.
Soph given just resubbed for 20 months.
And these over here, 2080. That's how I do my torch grid. Just super simple, always on the 0s and the 5s. It's a little less efficient. It could be every base 12 if you wanted to try and remember base 12. I don't. 10 just make it simpler. Knights of Given, 20-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for the 20 months. What is up with you? Have I played Divine Journey 2 yet? No. Am I gonna play it? Probably not. Do I even know what it is? Nope. Do I care? Not really. Any other questions? Yeah, and the thing is with this torch grid method too, which is really nice. You'll notice how like I'm not really counting, just kind of placing them. What's really nice about this method is it makes like these nice diamond shapes. So you come to this and you're like, okay, where do I place it? I don't know where to go. You just, if you have like, you know for sure you have a couple of them in the right spot, you just count 4 triangle or 4 of these in, right there is the right spot. And if that's in the right spot, then you got perfect diamond shapes on either side. Right? So just the center of that one and the center of this one, you know for sure, is the right spot. Like, everything about this torch placing method is just good. The only thing that's not good about it is that you have to have so many torches. But that's just a limitation of Minecraft itself. I thought you called it OCD torches? Well, yeah, I mean, either way, it's just a torch grid. You can also call it OCD torch if you want to be silly about it. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. The new version of Minecraft just ruined my torch grid system. I think we're fine to just replace this. I don't think there's anything underneath that matters. I don't think there's anything underneath. Oh, that mat. Okay, yeah, we gotta be careful here, actually. I could have gone over one more. Oh, place it! What are you doing to me, game? No, I'm out of blocks. You want a lifetime count of Hypno OCD torches placed? Quite a bit. I think it started back in Hermitcraft Season 1 in the jungle pyramid. I think that's where I started it. So many years ago. But the amount that I placed... You played Divine Journey 2 to like chapter 13 and quit, but OmniFactory, you've played all the way to the end? Oh. Isn't OmniFactory the same thing basically as FTB Interactions? The Greg Tech Community Edition pack that I played before, wasn't that the same thing? Basically? Wasn't that like the baby play school version of it or something? I can't remember what I was calling it at the time, but I was giving people a hard time about it. Because they're all like, oh, it's easier. So I was like, oh, so you're saying it's like the baby version of FTB Interactions. Like, it's the kids version. It's adorable. Okay, well, our floor has been mostly replaced. I don't know where this goes. This one? Found it. Let's go check and make sure we don't have any spots where a creeper is going to spawn and creeper us. I'm pretty sure we got them all, but let's just give it a once over. The watered down preschool version? Yeah, there you go. I remember I was talking trash about another pack like that. Obviously just kidding, but... Alright, I think we're good. F7 off. From what you understand, OmniFactory makes good use of creative items. Creative is like mid-game. I tell you what, making that final item in Interactions was a real process. Was definitely a process. Am I planning on doing the basement too? Yep. Yep. I shouldn't have to worry as much. Like, there's literally nothing in the floor down here except for the elevator. Yeah, these don't even go into the floor. Those sit right on top of the floor. So this will be real easy. It's just like replace the blocks and then replace the torches. So we're playing Interactions, your next pack you're playing? I don't think I said anything of the sort. Don't put words in my mouth. Okay. That should be a full inventory of a lot of stone. SkyFactory is one of the original, then right? Did they make an update to the pack recently? This is a remake of the original SkyFactory in the latest version of Minecraft. Is what you are watching right now. I have not played Ocean Block. It was one of the packs that we were considering playing instead of doing this on the server. And both Jasacid and myself decided we didn't like it. They had changed far too many things. Like, what really annoyed me about the pack was, like, when you go into water, it changes your FOV. Not a fan. Like, there is the accessibility option where you can turn that off, but not a fan. If they're just changing things just to change things like that, That's another reason why I didn't want to play all the mods 6. I can't go too far actually because mobs. All the mods 6 felt like they were just adding things just to add things. Like there was no purpose to it. Oh no! Rip! Guys, we are not going to survive this. We're so dead right now. We're already dead. How did I leave a red spot? Oh, that's a big one too. My monocle is like my only armor protection. That skeleton's going to wreck me. I got to go. I need to be alone now. This was a mistake. I'm gonna have to rush down there and just like YOLO a torch. Okay. So now that that's done, I can get out of here safely. Okay. Shield up. Oh, come on. Do you know who I am? Why is this zombie not being pushed? Oh no, yeah, you that witch is looking at you. Hey, wait, doesn't poison heal these guys? I'm not actually sure. Okay, I gotta kill the witch, otherwise the witch... Okay. The other skeleton... Oh, now the witch is aggro on me? What? Oh, don't you throw those potions at me! I'm gonna juke him. Ha! You weren't expecting that, were ya? Don't do it. Don't do it! I told you not to do it. I think just Assassin must have this on easy or normal. This definitely doesn't feel like hard. Hello. I kill you now. Enderbro's got bunny. Oh, I thought you were gonna go off the edge. Enderbro's got bunny ears. Imagine using a shield. Imagine it. Okay. Now let's be a little bit smarter this time and actually place torches. All right. You turn that FOV effects off in all the 116.5 packs, it starts to hurt your head if they need to walk a long way in the water. Yeah. Yep. I don't understand the fact why they decided to make those ridiculous changes to like the base game. But they did. Alright, this is going to be a little annoying since we don't have daylight to, like, protect us. Am I out of stone? No? It just didn't click. All right, well, let's keep going. It's not going to replace itself. I need to go get some more stone. You could be wrong, but you think an ocean block didn't want you swimming until you make the scuba suit? You think FOV stuff goes away like that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of like them changing base Minecraft gameplay. It was a pack that felt like there was too much stuff going on. I just was not interested in playing it. Like, it's fine if that's what you want to do. For me, it felt like an experience that I didn't want to have. You just wondered what Ocean Block is all about? It's like, well, it's like a sky block, but in the ocean, and there's a lot of like changes to base gameplay. But since I haven't actually played the pack, I can't really give you a better definition than that. Hey, Hypno, any FTB Ultimate style mod packs you would recommend? I haven't played since Revelation, looking for something with bee breeding, but you can't find any packs, any suggestions. Sky Bees, if you want to do bee breeding, Sky Bees has the new resource bees in it. All the mods, Slice of Pie 2 has the bees in it as well for a non-sky block version with bees. Both of those are just kind of like kitchen sink packs. There's nothing like super special about them. If you're looking for something that's got more things going on, like a quest book or whatever, you're gonna have to find something else. Sky Bees is buggy and gets no updates anymore? Well, there you go. Those are the packs that I have played, and Sky Bees seemed fine at the time. There just wasn't anything like super interesting about it after I started breeding all the different bees. Like, that was the most interesting part of the pack. Everything else just felt like stuff that I'd done before. Something's going on here. I think it's because I have a torch on that block. Yeah, a torch does not need to be there. Okay. You want bee breeding, but you also want tech and stuff, not in a sky block. Also, what's your favorite pack? I would say favorite pack would probably be like Project Ozone 2. It's a little bit older. FTB Ultimate. Expert. Was also a pretty good pack that I enjoyed. Oh, you think you can just spawn right here because they leave a spawnable space? Hey Zeldex, how you doing, dude? We need more stone. This is why I didn't want to expand out the base. And then have to redo everything. It's just kind of annoying, right? But at the same time, not having space to do anything is probably more annoying. I mean, I guess all things considered, with this exchanging wand, it's not that bad, but it is kind of annoying. I think I just replaced 2 wide and I didn't have to place but 1 torch. Okay. You doing good just playing Isla? You mean studying for finals this week? I don't know what you're trying to say there, but studying is definitely a good idea. If it didn't break the torches, it'd be really nice. Yeah. The torch breaking is rather annoying. It's fine though. Like, it's better than having to break every block by hand and then replace every block by hand and then replace the torches. It's fine. It could be better, but it's fine. Oh, Isaac, gotcha. I thought you were talking about, like, I don't know, some new game or something that I hadn't heard of. Yeah, that's one of the best things about Isaac. It's just one of those games, like, you can just pick up and play whenever. Like, unless you are really doing some silly stuff in the game, like, you know you're only gonna invest about an hour into each run, and you can also like save and quit or whatever and then like pick it back up in a little while if you ran out of time. Like, there's a lot of things that's really nice about that game. You go grab some more stone making a stiff. Does it make you want to play this pack again? You learned a lot the first time, so the second would be better. Well, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from playing this pack. There's not a lot of things that are like really that interesting in this pack though, right? I don't know, I guess it's more about like automating things with the limited amount of mods that you have. Oh yeah, turn my magnet off. Okay. Sorry, Faultius Path 16 said, what was the first pack that I ever played? The first pack I ever played was called FTB Beta. It was a 147 pack, It was what was the pack that eventually turned into the Mind Crack pack, and then eventually beyond that, it turned into the FTB Ultimate pack. But yeah, I played FTB Beta. Yeah, that was the first one that I played. You didn't know this version of Mystical Agriculture, so you got into it when you're done with everything else, but you might start with seeds and play, but I'm not sure. I don't know, like, it's got, like, the weird crafting altar thingy, whatever, but, like, I don't know, Mystical Agriculture has always been about the same, I feel. Depending on the version of Minecraft, they change the name of the materials, but it's always, like, the light green, dark green, orange, blue, red things. Sometimes they use Harry Potter names, inspired names. Sometimes they don't. So, I don't know. Is there like a different mod, or was that the same mod? They just renamed it. It feels like it's the same mod.
The Metu engineer just resubbed for 12 months.
This has got to go. Every once in a while, you go back and play the FTB Pyramid Challenge map. I think I tried loading that up once, and I couldn't get into it. Like, I tried it, I looked at it, and I was like, I'm good. It just didn't really click for me. The Meta Engineer, thank you so much for the 12-month resub, dude. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Yes, FTB Ultimate Expert was the first pack that I played on this live stream, I believe. That was after I did my FTB Ultimate Expert playthrough on YouTube. It is a very grindy pack, but it is definitely a favorite of mine. They didn't do a lot of hand holding. They changed the recipes. You had NEI to look things up. Good luck. Oh, you wanted to make this? Well, now you gotta make this and this and this and this and this and this and this before, and like 5 days later, you can finally make that thing that you forgot why you even wanted to make in the first place. That was that pack. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the fact that there wasn't any hand holding, and now packs these days, they do the same kind of a setup, but then there's a quest book, and then they like pretty much hand hold you all throughout it. Part of what you liked about the expert packs was that rabbit hole to figure out. Yep. That is what was really interesting about them to me as well. Oops. Kind of screwed that up a little bit. Alright, well, we are mostly done here. Let's go get some more stone. I think we might need a little bit more. Inventory is just about full of cobble. Question about the growth accelerators. The biggest ones have a range of 64 blocks. 64 blocks, inclusive of the crop farmland or any farmland or without. It's directly below the farmland block. But just so you're aware, there, like, even though this one goes to 60 blocks, does not mean it has to be all this particular block, right? So if you use the cheaper inferior ones, those go to 12 blocks. And then you could do the next 12 blocks with the prudentium, and then the next 12 blocks with the tertium, and then etc, right? So there's no reason to like spend all of the supremium essence to make 60 of these when all you need is just to last whatever 12 blocks. Unless you want them all the same color. Maybe that's important to you. Yes, the range is what's different, but the more of those you have stacked together below the crop, the faster the crop grows. So if you have, I believe, all of these, like up to 60 of them below the crop, it's almost instant growth. So you can get pretty stupid results with it. I can't see the cobblestone. Where is it? I know there's a line of cobblestone somewhere. Is it over here? It's over here. The way they like blend those textures as they fade away made it like impossible to see where the cobblestone was. Okay, we done. All the cobblestone except for this stuff up here, which I want to replace. All the cobblestone is good. Looks like we did miss some cobble up here. Okay. Yeah, Zeldix, as far as I know, the only thing that's different about each tier is just how far away they can be. But nothing about them say that it's required. Oh, you know what? I think we have a void upgrade. I think putting the cobblestone back in here is fine too. Yeah, none of these say that it's required that all of them have to be the same block. I mean, it might be the case where you just have stupid amounts of like the supremium essence and you don't really care, so you can just make them all the red ones and just stick 60 of those along, but it is kind of wasteful. Yeah, I don't know Void Pack 2. I don't know anything about that pack. Never played it before. Okay, so this might be overflowing by now. It is not overflowing. Very good. So we didn't get anything but armor. I wonder, maybe there's an upgrade in here that I need? Mob grinding utils. So we can get beheading. We already have the looting and we have the sharpness. I mean, I guess we could add like all of these in here. I don't think it hurts to have all the different upgrades in there. Void Pack 2 is a kitchen sink, not really no direction. Random tech mod pack. You think of it more of a check out what's available kind of an entry level mod pack. Fair enough. Don't you go spitting on me, guy. Rude. Okay, so this stuff we can take down. Let's make these other upgrades for the mob masher, like the beheading one. What is this? Okay, so that requires helmets and stuff. There's 10 of those. 10 of those. We need to do the same thing with the gold. $10. Yep. Smite. Arthropods. I guess fire aspect. I don't really know if we need these other upgrades, but it just kind of feels like, hey, look at that. We already got a skeleton skull. We're going to have to get some drawers to accept those. Arthropods. Spider eye. So we need like 20 more spider eyes. We should have some over here from the witch drops. You're back and you're still streaming. I am still streaming. Welcome back, dude. Let me put those back over there. Okay, so that's done. Smite is just rotten flesh. We have enough here where we should be able to make 10 of those. We can make 5. I mean, that stuff can go over there as well. So that was this one. And this, oh, that's a lot of flint and steels. Flint. We have flint block. Maybe a little excessive. Oh, I mean, one too many. That's fine. I don't know if adding this does anything really. I guess it would probably make cooked chicken instead of raw chicken. Oh, wow, we are getting mob heads like crazy. I didn't realize it'd be that frequent. Like almost every single one, huh? Okay, we need at least 3 drawers for that. Hello, fail to survive. So 3 drawers. We got the key. I don't think we need to like hold more than the base amount for those. So 3 voids. I think that's it. Okay, so now we got a home for those. You love doing flame on store to get cooked meats? Yeah, well, we don't get like a lot of raw chicken, but I'm just assuming. I mean, I guess today while we've been live, we've gotten about a stack. I'm assuming with the flame aspect on the mob masher that we won't get raw chicken anymore. It'll be cooked. But other than that, I don't know if that's going to affect anything else. I feel like that would be literally the only thing it would affect, if it even affects it. And if it automatically cooks the chicken, that would be fantastic. That just saves me having to take the raw chicken over to the furnace and then stick it in there and wait like 2 minutes or whatever it takes. The chicken that we got originally, we made chicken bait, right? This stuff. So 2 wheat seeds makes a bait, and then you can just put that on the ground, put water next to it. Whatever the requirements are, I don't remember exactly. And then like it'll spawn a chicken. So we did that a couple times. We spawned in a bunch of chickens, and then I collected a bunch of eggs from those chickens so we can spawn them in later should we choose to make a chicken farm. But yeah, that's how we got our original chickens. Oh, this is connected here. I don't think that matters, but let me go grab the wrench. Are redstone furnaces in this mod pack? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. There's thermal in here. I am kind of surprised that we haven't seen a loot bag, and it might just be that that is player kill only, so maybe we will never see them unless we are physically swinging our swords at the mobs, which is something we haven't done at all in this playthrough. Like, we built this mob trap, and every single mob kill, besides the ones that we've killed like from lighting issues, has been done automatically through this. So it might be the case where we just don't get the loot bags. Are you having problems with trash from mob drops? No. No, what I was doing here is I was watching Jassassin, the person who runs this server, stream last night, and he had gotten a loot bag from his mob farm, or what I assumed automatically from his mob farm. I think what happened is he killed the monster and it dropped it. But either way, I thought that I should set this up, let all the drops that we're getting from the mobs that aren't going to the drawers filter into these chests just to make sure, because the way we had this set up before is all of these drops that are going to these chests were just being voided out. So if we were to have gotten a loot bag, it would have just been voided. We never would have seen it. So I wanted to set this up to catch all these excess drops just to make sure we weren't missing anything else. But I don't think we get those loot bags from the mob masher. Otherwise, we probably would have seen at least one by now, I feel like. Yeah, they don't show up in JEI. They don't show up in JEI. You got some from your mob grinder, but that was a while back, a month or so ago. Yeah, I wonder if it's like I have to do damage to these monsters myself. I can try swinging at these, maybe get some of my player kill stuff happening before the mob masher kills them. Maybe. Did that do anything yet? No. Okay. Good talk. Maybe I should just punch these mobs. I don't know. Mob Masher should be considered a player kill. Hey, check that out. We are no longer getting clay from those slimes. We are getting brick with the fire aspect. So that is the second thing that would be changed by putting in the fire aspect. So clay turns to brick, and apparently if we ever get chicken jockeys, we'll get cooked chicken instead of the raw chicken. I don't know if there'd be any other changes, though. Because... where's our clay?
You sexy beast.
This should actually be a compacting drawer, too. Baked potato. Yeah, we have looting upgrade. Yep. Yeah, it's... all of the upgrades are in the Mob Masher, like every single one of them. We just filled it all in. Before we just had the looting and the sharpness, and I added these other 4 stacks. Caramel instead of sugar. I think I'm gonna take the fire aspect out. I don't really like the fact that we're getting brick. If I want to make brick, I can always... I mean, is there a way to turn brick back into clay balls? Maybe that's a thing in this mod pack. Probably not. Molten clay. If you could do it, it's gonna be like quite the process. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. I think it's better just to keep the clay balls and then smelt them into bricks if you want brick. Hello, JF Maniac. How are you? I guess we can get rid of this too. We should make... what is it that makes dirt? We should make whatever these seeds are, just so we don't ever have to worry about that again either. Let's make this. BRB, switching computers? Wow, how many computers do you have? You must be like rich. Oh, guys. It's kitty time. Max decided it was kitty time. So now it's kitty time.
You sexy beast.
I don't know what he was doing in the other room for like the last 2 hours or something. I guess just doing cat things.
You sexy beast.
Hey Becca, how you doing? Kitty kitty. Even the feet are floofy? Yes, he's got like really long... I don't know if you can see that. How do I show you? Anyway, he's got really long tufts of fluff coming out of his toes. I do try and like trim it when I think about it. He doesn't like me getting the scissors anywhere near him for some reason. I don't understand why. It's not like I've ever like hurt him with them. But he's just like, what is that? Keep it away from me, and then he tries to attack it. It's kind of the same thing when I try and brush him. Ugh. He's like, ooh, get that brush away from me. I'm gonna attack it. Your dog tries to lick the scissors when you cut stuff out of his fur. Yeah. Yeah, Max will sometimes get like mats in his fur, and like it would hurt him way worse if I took a comb and tried to comb him out versus like scissors, which is virtually painless, and it takes like a fraction of the time just to like snip the clump of fur out. But he doesn't like it for whatever reason. Just doesn't like it. Okay, I think Kitty's gotten the attention that he wanted. I need a lint roller myself now. Too much fluff. He's adorable, but he's got a lot of fluff, and he likes leaving it everywhere. You use toenail clippers, angle it on the side on your girlfriend's cat. It's emotionally painful. What are you using toenail clippers for on your cat? Are you talking about clipping its claws? Okay, what were we doing? I don't remember. It's nighttime, I want to sleep. You think you put a growth accelerator thing in your system from when you were changing blocks? The question is, where does that go? No, where does it go? It's gonna be one of these blocks here. We gotta find it. Aha! I don't think I ever would have known that was gone. I mean, eventually I will move this farm and we'll make this better than what this is right now. Because let's be honest, this is pretty awful. This is just kind of like a temporary thing. It's temporary, but we've been using it for so long, it's almost permanent now. But I will eventually like make this better. When it becomes like, once we run out of room, we still got like a bunch of space here. Once we run out of room, or I decide that's just the task for the day, we will make that better. But thank you for letting me know, because I don't think I would have realized that for quite some time. Right, we were gonna make the dirt seeds is what we were gonna do. So we need dirt. Dirt, we need inferium. And then we needed one of the seed base things. Okay. Oh, I need to go make 2 drawers, one to hold the essence and one to hold the seed. I don't have any more drawers. Okay. So because that's the case, We're gonna do this weird thing. Void. 2 of those. I need these. Yep. This seed goes here, and I take that back out. So now we have retained the image of it. And this just goes right here. And that should just grow, and we should get dirt. And we'll never have to worry about composting things again. Is the idea. Hey, you guys see how slow these plants grow? That's with only 12. I believe 60 of those makes it almost instant growth. I was thinking that there might be some kind of way to correlate how many of those there are and like how fast the tick updates happen, but I'm not sure how that works because there's 20 ticks in 1 second and the maximum is 60. And if that's instant growth, maybe it takes 3 ticks to grow full. I don't really know how that works. Which sprinkler is this? This is a cyclic, just called sprinkler. I don't think it really works too well on these. It does work fine on the wheat. Yeah, we could probably get rid of that, honestly. I don't think sprinklers work at all on the mystical agriculture stuff. I need this to be harvested so I can put the thing right there. What's just Sasson's definition of temporary? Everything's temporary? That's my slogan. Because literally everything in these packs is temporary until it isn't, then becomes permanent. But until that happens, it's all temporary. Still no loot bags, huh? Growth ticks aren't 1 per second though. Yeah, I think that it goes on its own special thing. Maybe the growth ticks happen. Maybe the way those work, I literally don't know how it works. I'm just guessing. Maybe like random ticks, when a random tick hits one of those blocks, it then updates the plant growing above it. So maybe it still isn't instant growth even if you have 60 of them, but it's 60 times faster. I don't know. I literally don't know how that works. All I can do is guess and speculate. Did I not put a void upgrade in one of these? How did I end up with 3 void upgrades then? Did I make 3 void upgrades? Oh, you know what? I think we had one, or we were able to make one, then I made more templates and forgot that I made the one. That's fine. Yeah, I had one that I made too. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm sure we'll get use out of that eventually. It's not a big deal. It just confused me. I was like, I thought I only had 2, but somehow I have an extra one. We got parts left over. Perfect. Yeah, future-proofing. That's it. That's the ticket. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we need to clear this out. You know, I guess what we could do, instead of doing that, let me grab this void. Wrench. Pipe. And we'll just make the last chest, just throw everything into the void over here. That way we don't have to like run things over to the edge and then queue them off. We can just go from one inventory to the next inventory. That should make things a little bit easier. So we can just put all this stuff over here. And before I accidentally scroll over my inventory my hotbar and and then I end up voiding all of my good items. In before. It can't happen because I already in before'd it. Can you filter what goes into the void? By using the filtering on the pipes, you probably can, but we were trying to use these pipes earlier to send a specific item whitelisted to a specific location, and it was not working. So I don't think I would trust these pipes. This trash void, as far as I know, doesn't have any kind of a setting on it where you can just specify. There's no UI. You can't right click on it. So that means you can't put a filter in there. But as far as I know, there's no way that you can like filter specifically what that thing will void and what it won't. Okay. So this is all cleaned back out. We are good to go for a while, I guess. To be double sure, we'll let it all fill back up again, see if we get whatever other items that we might not be expecting. If you put the upgrade into the extraction pipe, you extract bows with no tags attached. It exports all bows. Just call me Kevin, mate. How are you doing, Hypno? I am doing great, Kevin. How are you doing? Ender IO is not in this pack. Part of the challenge of this pack is like figuring out things with like lesser known mods, or maybe the mods that were available at the time of this pack creation. I'm not sure if the intent was to like exclude certain mods, but I know this is a remake of SkyFactory, the original Skyblock modded mod pack, right? And so the choices for the mods that were put into this pack wasn't to get the latest and best and most popular mods, was to make it very similar to the original SkyFactory. So yeah, there's no Ender IO, there's no dark utilities, there's no extra utils, there's no this or that other popular mod. You read the source. Each growth accelerator sends 1 tick every config seconds to the plant above it. Okay, so it doesn't go by random ticks. Each one of them sends a random tick for it to grow on a certain config second. Okay, got it. Couldn't use a nullifier from thermal to void items. I mean, I guess. Is there a difference between using the nullifier and using this other trash can? Is the nullifier configurable? I mean, is there some reason why you're suggesting it? Ender IO doesn't even exist in 1.16.5. There you go. That would be another good reason. You're okay, thank you. Good to see you streaming modded again, back to your natural habitat. I mean, it's something that I know and something that people like to watch me do. If there was like some other game that I was like really interested in, I'd probably stream that instead, to be honest. But I mean, I'm perfectly fine streaming whatever. Modded Minecraft is just fine. You can add a filter for leather armor, iron, and gold too. The thermal machines have an item filter augment. So I guess we could look at it. It's not super expensive. I don't know if the filter upgrade. The thing that concerns me most about that is like enchanted armor. Like, is it gonna know how to do that? I don't know. Maybe it's smart enough. I mean, I have good faith in Thermal, King Lemming, and whoever else is maintaining it. I don't even know if King Lemming still makes or still maintains the mod anymore. But destroys anything placed into it. Items and fluid inserted are automatically destroyed instantly. Items inserted manually must be destroyed with the button. A filter can be used to restrict what is accepted. Okay. They keep changing these things. Like, I guess it's just this one. Item filter. Cost a signalum ingot. What? You think I can afford that? Oh my god. All right, what does it cost to make one of those? This? Boom, we can afford it. And this? Done. Okay, so we got that. Item filter. Deny list. Ignore. NBT. Okay. Allow. So we can whitelist. White. No, I'm sorry. We can't whitelist. We can allow list. We can allow list, not whitelist. Oh, items everywhere. What have I done? So if that's the case, we do this. Allow list. So anything that we specify here, ignoring NBT. So we should get no more potions. We should get no more armor. Zoop, boop. Nulled. So let's test. If I do this and then I do this, oh, it won't even allow it in here. So that's a good like check. It won't even go in here. Awesome. 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 Perfect. So the chain armor and a bow. So that stuff will all go in there now. I guess gold armor. I think we rarely get iron armor. And none of this stuff will go in there. Yo, that is sick. This is actually way better than I had anticipated. Way better. Hey, Bola Rosa. Think you can come in here and double lurk? Is that what you think? Okay. Let's make a compacting drawer for the clay. Hey, Ken. How are you? And boop. I didn't bring the key. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, I need the key. We go get key. Ah, there we go. So we locky, we unlocky, and we locky. Boom. I mean, I guess technically that could be a compacting drawer as well. That could be. That should be. Four. We need 4 compacting drawer. I go make compacting drawer. You're doing fine. You just realized you have to buy more RAM to play Minecraft again. No, you just download it, dude. Everybody, that's a new thing. Everybody knows it. You just download more RAM. Forget buying it. Buying RAM is for the birds, man. 4. No wood essence. I don't even have any wood essence over here. You haven't played for 2 years approximately, and stuff keeps getting bigger. You got 16 right now. Yeah, I mean 16 should get you by. It should. Like, I think I'm only giving this pack 8 gig. I mean, granted, my computer has 32 gig of RAM. Like, I got a lot of RAM in it. It's not the most, like, people have way more RAM now, but I think 32 I've had in my computer for like the last 8 or 9 years. I haven't needed more, but I've never run out of memory either, so. Let me look. If I do this, this. Oh, I guess that doesn't really help make it bigger. So I am using 14.3 gigs out of 31.7. I don't know why it doesn't say 32, but it doesn't. You should be able to play with 16 on Windows 10. Unless you got like a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background. I don't know. Yeah, if you got a lot of stuff open in the background, fair enough, fair enough. Don't let me try and stop you from upgrading your computer. You do a bunch of VM work, so 64 was a must for you. Yeah, I mean, if you have virtual machines like all over the place, absolutely. Like, for what I do, 32 has been enough, but I definitely don't have a bunch of like VMs running. This one, and I think this was the other one that I wanted. You have a VR capable gaming laptop you bought off a coworker and you think that was either 16 or 32 and it does everything you need when you're not home on your main rig. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we probably have some of those that have passed through over to here. A baby zombie statue. I didn't know there would be a baby zombie statue. But see, that's what this is great for. Now we know that there's a baby zombie statue. What am I doing? Whoa.
Sunrise Tropical Drink donated $100. Merry Christmas. It's been a busy year, haven't had a lot of opportunities to catch you live. You are still awesome. Catch you on the VODs, good sir.
Sunset Whiskey, thank you so much for the $100, dude. Glad you're still around. Thank you very much for the generosity. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope things get less busy for you. But yeah, that's very, very kind of you. $100, man.
Sunset Whiskey just resubbed for 60 months. More noises since him here.
Thank you so much for the 60-month resub, Sunset. Again, I hope everything is going well with you, even though you've been busy and you haven't been able to stop by the streams as much anymore, but I still appreciate you all the same for your support. Fox, you finally got a new Raspberry Pi. Nice. I have not gotten into that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, if we got a statue over here, I guess we should find a home for it. I expect we won't see too many of these. But there you go. There's a drawer for a babby zombie. We go get a void upgrade for it too. Void. Yeah, that nullifier, that was actually probably one of the best things we could have done for this mob farm. Just being able to whitelist specific items. Now, the thing is, like, with only having this limited amount, I don't know if this nullifier allows more item filters for, like, a second tab. But either way, like, this thing is so inexpensive, we could just throw another one here with another filter set. And that would be perfectly fine as well. Well, now that we have that, I feel like having all these extra diamond chests is a bit much. We're literally not going to fill up this much stuff now. 2 of them is probably a bit excessive, but I think we could do this. Put this guy over here and just connect that up as like the final destination. Just in case, but I doubt that's going to be needed. Okay. Sweet. Man, we got so much stuff done today. We finally got rid of all that stupid cobblestone that's been bothering me. I guess one more thing that we could do. Do we have scaffolding blocks? What is that stuff? Bamboo? We do have bamboo. Okay, bone meal. We are gonna make some actual vanilla scaffolding. Does this just keep going? Oh, it does stop after a minute. Okay. I don't know if I've ever bone mealed this before. Like bone mealed it all the way full, I guess. Grab a couple stacks of that. All right. Yay. Oh, I guess I could just turn on my magnet. Too bad you can't do that in vanilla. Actually, I don't remember what the recipe is for scaffolding. You get 6 of them. Okay. And then 1 string. Good enough. Stone. This thing. This needs to be changed to like a smaller. And then stone brick. Okay. So I wanted to get rid of like this stuff and like fill that in and whatever. There's like some random things down here that's been bothering me. When we built this, we kind of skimped out a little bit. Okay. We can just use the cheaty one. Oh, I can't use the cheaty one. I lied. Okay, so the exchange thing, let's set to 1 block. Wait. Shift left click. Magnet on. Scaffolding this way. Oh, is that on a torch? It's on a torch. Dang it. Whoa, okay. All right, so we do this. that. I think this is probably going to change. We'll move these down to this floor. Oh, I can't get under there. No. I think if I exchange those, that's all that needs to happen. I think. I hope. I think I can just vein mine this cobble. And everything will be just fine. Oh, God. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, that seems good. Question for chat. Using the mechanism digital miner, you're trying to get specifically andesite. What filter should you use and what do you need to put in? Can't remember. It's been a while since you used it. On the newer versions, you want to look at this and you can press control, item tag, block tag. Probably just Minecraft andesite. Depending on the pack. The last pack I played had like item tags for every single thing. So you just put in the item tag. But this pack doesn't have that. So yeah, Minecraft andesite is what you want. If that's all you're looking for. I don't remember if there's anything that we have on this platform, but I'm just going to go ahead and vein mine it. Alright. Seems fine. Hope that's fine. Yeah. If you do forge stone like that, you're going to get everything, including andesite, diorite, stone, and anything else that has been tagged as a stone material. If you're looking just for andesite, I don't think I would recommend that. There should also be an option there where you can do item stack. If you already have an andesite block, you should just be able to plop that into the item stack thing, and that sets the filter. And that might be easier than trying to figure out like the specific tag to target just one block if you already have one of those blocks. Oh. Somehow I set this from a 1x1 to something else accidentally. I fall. Can I just jump click these? Sweet. Oh. Not so sweet, actually. Somehow I did it again. Oh, you know what? I was using it. Okay. I see how I did it. I use it to break the scaffolding. I gotta not do that. I wish that was a shift left click or something. Flying is not enabled on this server. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I shut the door and I fly away? Is that how the song goes? I don't remember now. Guys, flying is not enabled on the server. So, I don't know why I thought I should fly. Alright. Well, that's all good. Now, there was some patches over here. No, that's the wrong block. That is the right block. Better. Much better. There's probably cobble above that, but we can't see it, so that's fine. I think we... Oh, no, there's a piece of cobble. There's two pieces of cobble right there. Yep. This is just a hole in the ceiling where there's a lever. That is underneath the smeltery. I think we got all the cobble, guys. Except for maybe, like... There wouldn't be one above that because those drawers go all the way up. There might be one above this. But otherwise, all the exposed cobble, aside from the mob trap, has been eliminated. And that makes me happy. Ah! I disconnected the refined storage from my extra blocks. Yes. I did do these. Fixed. That refines storage connection? I don't know if you know. But all that does is just connect this over to this. So this cobblestone and then those 3 blocks. So it's not vitally important, but that would have been annoying. Right. Okay. Well, I think we're done for the day. I think we're done. Is there another hermit streaming right now? What do we got? Hermitcraft.com, you're my only hope. We got Cleo and Joe both streaming. I have rated Cleo a bunch of times. I have not rated Joe in a long time. So let's go raid Joe. I hope he's streaming. We'll go send some love over to Joe. I'm sure they're streaming together. They generally do. Both of them are live, so I assume they are. But that's it for me for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate all the support that you guys have shown. We'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, for some more SkyFactory One. See you guys then. Take care, guys.